Good afternoon, Jim. My name is Andy, and the call is Kilo 2 Alpha Delta Alpha.
Roger, Roger. Andy, what's your location, sir?
Roger, Andy, what's your location, sir?
So the location is in north central Florida, south of Gainesville.
Okay, I just went to the Atlanta SDR. Come back and tell me about your antenna system. Let me hear you for a minute.
Antenna system, let me hear you for a minute.
Okay, very good. We have chatted before, and I've found both your impressions of the audio and the recordings invaluable, so I thought I'd try it again. This is a new radio, to me anyway. It is the YEASU FTDX-100D, and I'm also there, and the antenna is an antenna with two full-size elements on 40. Back to you.
Roger that. Yeah, I had to move off Atlanta map to my 7300. You're sounding good, but you need, I think, a little more top end. Are you familiar with your radio?
I am, yeah. It has a full parametric EQ, so I'm going to have to get into the menu system just a little bit there to get to that position.
All right. Parametrics are always so nice when you're on the air because they usually take a little while to adjust up. But anyway, I'm looking for a syllabic range, something around 3KC, 4KC, 5KC with the SSR, you know, to just give you a little the top articulation in your audio.
Okay, right now the top parametric is at 2100. Let me see if I can move that up a bit. Okay, now it's at 3000. It's at 3000 with the level at +5 and the width at 8.
Okay, now take a look at your ALC meter. You sound a little pushed, so look at your ALC meter and make sure you're running that at mid-scale to 2/3. Roger.
Okay, let's, yeah, the ALC is actually just about mid-scale, so it's, I would say at about 35 to 40%.
All right, so, sir, the station, just checking in the frequencies in use. This is a control network. Give a shout when we finish. Anyway, so the radio there, are you running a compressor? Is that a Roger?
Yeah, it does have a processor. It also has another circuit that I'm unfamiliar with called AND that works independently of the processor. So I think right there I have the processor out, and this is, or they call it AMC, and the AMC is currently out.
Yeah, I would forget the AMC. Go back to your compressor and put it on a 3. That compressor will sound great on a 3. Roger, Roger.
Okay, there is the compression at 3.
Alrighty, and tell me the best thing you like about your radio.
Well, I love the receive audio. I was running Flex Radio 6600 and thought that it had 6600 and thought that it had some of the nicest, natural sounding receive audio that I had heard, and this radio is a little better. It's just completely non-fatiguing and just sounds terrific. I really am impressed with it. Of course, that's only working with it for about 2 weeks.
Roger that. Now I'm copying you on the Rochester SDR. So you've got a parametric there. What is that? How many? 10 band parametric?
10 band parametric?
No, it's only 3. They give you 3, but it's they give you the opportunity to select at what frequency you'd like to dial it down or dial it up.
Yeah. Okay, gosh, you had that one. What was the frequency you had the first one at?
You had the first one at?
The original, I think I had it at, and I can't bring it up when you're transmitting, but I believe when we first started, I had the top range at 2100.
Roger. Sounds good. I'd just leave it like that. You know, your dynamic range is nice, and that EQ curve for, you know, what do you do mostly? Do you do contest or QSO?
Do you do contest or QSO?
A little bit bit of both. I would say that this is typically the station that I do my contesting in, so I wouldn't mind a little bit more on the articulation side and less on the full-range audio side for this particular radio.
Roger that. Okay, I still feel and hear a little push there. You're watching your ALC, and your ALC meter is running mid-scale to 2/3. Is that a Roger?
Mid-scale to 2/3. Is that a Roger?
It's actually just a little bit less than that. I would say it's at about 1/3 right now.
Roger, Roger. Okay, and your processor is at a 3?
Your processor is at a 3?
Yes, sir. The processor is at 3, and the mic gain's at about 50. I can try moving the mic gain down to about 40. Did that make any kind of noticeable difference?
Need a little more time. Tell me about the mic that you're using.
The mic that you're using.
The mic is a Heil Pro, I guess it's just called the Pro set with the HC6 element. Their typical set model, nothing special about it. Yeah, it's interesting because they do have this other audio circuit where the AMC, where I'm going to have to do a little bit more reading to see how that interacts at all with the processing and gain. It seems to be separate. They suggest that you set that at one point with your processing and mic gain, but I don't know much more about it.
Which mic?
Roger, Roger. Well, it sounds, I would go with it. You might try bringing that mic gain back to, what did you have at max?
I had it at 50, and it is again at 50. So this is at the 50 setting on mic gain.
Yeah, it sounds a little pushed there. I would go back to 50. I guess that's where you came from, right?
I started at 50. I brought it down to 40. Right now it is at 45. Yeah,
I would run there. That sounds good. Otherwise, you get up against the wall and it starts to sound a little dirty. Not a bunch, but it's headed that way. So when you pull back, it sounds a lot nicer.
All right, great. Well, I'll leave it here and we'll go with that, and I'm sure it'll be fine. I've gotten nice reports on it, but I wanted to spend a bit more time with you and really kind of dial it in. Thanks as always for your help, and I look forward to hearing the recording. K2ADA. Thanks again, Jim.
Roger, Roger. 3Z Waster. Have a great weekend.